Okay, great.
So, first of all, I'd like to know your name and your professional affiliation.
Yeah, my name is Koko. I'm manager of a program at the UN Climate Secretariat called Climate Impacts, Vulnerabilities and Risks.
Thank you. And why did you decide to visit this conference? Why are you here?
Yeah, our work in climate policy has to do with climate impacts, risks, and vulnerabilities, and we're really concerned about people being able to reach their highest aspirations of well-being. Has a lot to do with the Sustainable Development Goals, and many of these people live in dangerous landscapes. So I was thrilled to be invited by the organizers.
True. So now that the conference comes to an end, what are your personal takeaways from the conference? What stood out for you? What are your conclusions?
Yeah, the conference has been very multidisciplinary. We've heard from architects, designers, academics, practitioners, space agency, policy, and I think some of my learnings have been about the potential of people who live in low-income communities. The informality itself and the flexibility poses both opportunities as well as some challenges. And I've been really fascinated by colleagues who have given us ideas about how to harness the potential of informality. Some of the challenges for me are because in climate policy we have this forward-looking view. We know that the world is changing, not just because of climate change. Lots of things are changing, and we're really concerned about making sure that all people have as many opportunities as they can. And we know that these climate risks and impacts can get in the way of that. So I see a lot of potential, and I'm also taking away a lot of questions about how this dynamic, ever-shifting space of human settlements, how we can learn from it and actively influence it for good.
Yeah, it's true. And did you also make contacts now with this conference?
Plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that you can really contact each other and then make or pull some not efforts. How do you say? Like
maybe finding synergies and collaborations.
Synergies. Yeah.
Yes, so in capital letters. It's been really useful. Some of the colleagues from MIT, for example, University of Leibniz here in Hanover, colleagues from the German Space Agency, colleagues who are much farther afield, all over the world, India, Latin America, IOM. There have been so many partners here, and I'm writing my mission report with a lot of follow-ups, right, to this person and this person and this person. But very specifically, it's been really exciting because many of the colleagues here at the conference, I've immediately taken them and said, hey, the Paris Agreement created this opportunity for what we call non-party stakeholders. And I've said, could you help us with this particular part? So, for example, we just launched the Fiji Clearinghouse on risk transfer. And half a dozen of the colleagues signed up already, and they're willing to offer their knowledge to help countries get risk management solutions. So that's been really fun. That's been really cool.
That's great to hear. That's very good.